I know you think we're doing a lot of new math, and it's not that it's new, it's the correct math. We were, in a lot of cases, not taught mathematics correctly. And one of the things that you're seeing now is not just multiplication, but multiplication with the area model. So what you have, if we have 2 times 3, you're used to students just writing in 6. And you're saying, why do they have to do an area model for that? Okay, so that means that we're going to have our 2 rows, and then we will have here, and they should be able to recognize this as a 2 by 3. Okay, and then maybe they do an array where they do the 2 rows, and maybe they do something like this. The skills and the concept behind this are extremely important when they get to area, computing area, when it moves from area to the idea of volume. When we talk about area under a curve, we want them to understand what area means and the dimensions, how you have a two-dimensional object. So we know that they can just do 2 times 3 is 6, but we're wanting them to have a deep conceptual understanding of what it actually means to multiply and the relationship to area. Now, another way, as the mathematics get more advanced, you may see something like 2 times 13, and have them to do an area model for that. So in this case, what you will have is something like this, where you have 2. This will be 10, and this will be 3. Notice I took the 13 and decomposed it into 1s and 10s. Now what you would do is this should be 1 and 1. Okay, 1 times 10, 10. 1 times 10, 10. 1 times 3, 3. 1 times 3, 3. Think about if your child were to go into construction, architecture, where they're dealing with building homes or office buildings. This is going to be an important concept to understand. So please don't knock it. We know it's not the way that you learn, but we want our children to learn better than what we did. And then what they would do is go through and add up these individual areas. 10, 23, 26. 2 times 13, 26. If it's straight the procedural way, times 2. Again, 2 times 3. This is 2 1s times 3 1s. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 1, that's really 2 times 10. The 1 is in the tens place. 2 times 1 or 2 times 10 is 20. You end up with 26. Okay, so the relationship between multiplication, the area model, and array is a very important concept for our children to get during those primary grades. Actually, starting in about 2nd, 3rd grade.